Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Diamond Painting and Stitching with Laura. And today I got out the 3 fans that I just received. It is a Joy Sunday. I was looking for the paper. Well, we'll just show you this one. That's what it's supposed to look like, minus that, of course. So we're starting down here in this corner. And I thought I'd try this time to use 3 strands of the DMC, or well, I call it DMC, of the floss. So how's everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a good weekend. I know I am. I'm just kind of relaxing today. And tomorrow I'm going to my daughter's, and we're taking the kids up and we're going to do some fall pictures in the fall foliage. I may take a short little fall look around and put it on my next video so you can see how the colors have changed here in Colorado. And then we're going to come back and make lunch and watch the football game. Yay! So that ought to consume like most of our day. Sure is a pretty color green. I really like that. Let's see here. I can get my... Oh, it's not helping, is it? Well, good gravy. There we go. I don't know if I got you too close or not, but I started with this green color. Hang on and I'll tell you what color it is. It is number 10. And number 10 is 502 from DMC. So yeah, I thought I'd just, use 3 strands this time. I know this is going to be like all filled in here, but this is pretty open. So I thought I'd see what it looked like. I did watch, now I have no idea, I watch videos like at random. So, Molly Hush, there's something sticky on that bottle. It's just driving me crazy. Quiet, please. God, she has just been driving me crazy today. Yap, 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 yap. Yeah. So, I just went out and I saw a few friends and came back and now we're stitching, and I thought, well, what do I want to do? I've been working on the tiger a lot and been doing a lot of Hope Runs Deep, so I thought, well, we'll just drag this out and see how it goes. It is an, I believe, 11 count. I don't know that it'll tell me here. Oh, here's my front page, but I'm pretty sure, because I usually don't buy 14 count unless it's something I really love. Yep, it's an 11 count. So, but anyway, back to my silly story here, and I wish I had that thing. In a way, because sometimes I don't want to lay down. They had some kind of a tool. It was called a laying tool. Boy, that was hard. So I'm not sure if I'm going to like this 3 count on here, because usually, as you know, I use 2 count. But we'll see. We're just going to like do 1, and then I'll go back and do this. And it does have the veins of the leaves in it that you have to do in a green. And that's number 18. It's not black. It must be a green color for some reason. I didn't look. Number 18. It's a dark green. It's that one right there. So, I don't know if I want to do the, what do you call it, the top stitching or not, like as I go. Haven't even worked that out. You know me, I'm flying by the seat of my pants as usual. I just like to do the sewing part. Oh, and I missed that bunch down there. Oh well. Oh well. I have gotten about a 6-inch swath, about a foot across on that big diamond painting. I just work on it a little bit at a time, and and see what happens. Now this red, I don't know what color that's supposed to be. Hang on, let me see if I can see those. Maybe gold? It is, oh dear. Hang on guys, give it a second. D. D is number 14. 14, yep, it's gold. So where you see the red, it's gold there. So that'll be pretty. But we'll try to do one leaf here today. I'm not making no promises, you know how that goes. So yeah, I'm excited to go up and see the leaves change. We haven't done that in a couple of years. Last time we did it, Abby was barely walking. That's my granddaughter. And now she's 4, so it's been maybe 2-3 years. So she wasn't walking really good. I mean, you know, on steady or unsteady ground, you know how that goes. So we'll see how everybody does. The color that goes on the inside is a little bit lighter. But anyway, they were using, I'm sorry, squirrel. Yeah, you know I'm like this, so here we are. But anyway, they were using this laying tool, and I could see you using it when you had this in a frame or something, because you'd have 2 hands. I didn't put this in the frame or even on a hoop. I just pick it up and start stitching, and I thought it'd be easier for filming projects to do that, but I've never seen anybody use that laying tool before. I didn't even know it existed actually, but I could see how it would lay things down if you wanted to be all neat and precise and everything. I just want to sew. But, you know, I guess other people are more, I want to say articulate, is that the word? Are more finicky or fussy, you know, I mean like that. But I think this thread lays down just fine. I don't have a problem with it at all. Now, if it was a stiffer thread, and maybe there's, you know, other kinds of threads that, you know, the special dyed threads that you can buy at the high-end stores and stuff, but I'm using DMC. You know, they've been using that for probably close to 200 years, so it's good enough for me. But, so, and we don't have anything or any place where you could go and buy that particular kind of thread. They don't have, I'll call it designer thread, if you will, just to differentiate it from, what do you call it, DMC. But I'm just not that particular. But I just thought it was fascinating how they used that and sewed, and it just seems like it would slow me down. So I don't know. Just so you know, it's out there, I guess. But you won't see me buying one. I mean, I have no. There you go. Try to get some color or light shine down there. Okay. Now I gotta have number 11. It's a little bit lighter. You'd think it was darker because it's a higher number, but no, that's not how that works. But there's plenty of it. So we just thought I'd see, you know, I can always take it out. And oh, every time I see a cross stitch, like a counted cross stitch, I just want to do it. But God, it's just, it's brain tasking. I just can't handle it. Oops, sorry. I moved you. Let me put that all back, or it'll be on the floor. And I don't want it on the floor. I haven't transferred this to, what do you call it, into baggies or anything. So, come on, thread. Yep, I had to make sure I had 3. I'm so used to pulling out 2. We will see how this goes. But believe me, I am not going back and taking any of it out on any that I did in 2 strands, you know, unless I didn't get very far or whatever, you know, I just, know. You won't find that happening. But see how nice that lays down? I don't know. But I just thought that was an interesting little tool that people use when they stitch. We'll see how this looks. And some of my viewers said that they were working on the Roses and Pansies beaded cross stitch, and that they were almost done. I'm like, hands off, people. Hands off to you, boy, because I can't stay with nothing that long. But I still got it. I put it, you know, and it's in one of those cases because my beads are in one of those boxes with the round covered containers, so it's safe until I get ready to work on it again. So I guess that didn't look too bad. It's just weird seeing it. Let me get this up and out of there so you can see what it actually looks like. I guess it'll be okay since it's 11. Now if it was 14, you know, I'd probably have to use 2 strands, but we'll have to see. That's why I wanted to do just 1 leaf and see how, 1 or 2 leaves. We're doing a little half leaf. That just doesn't count. But so there's some really beautiful stuff out there that people are working on. Those Mirabilias, oh my God. If I had guts and money, I guess, because I mean, they don't seem like they're too expensive, you know, all comparison to anything else that I've been looking at. You know, you either spend $50 on a stitch project or $50 on a diamond painting, but so I don't know. So we'll see how this looks when I get it done. I don't know if I can, my OCD will let me handle it or not. Being that close together, and I don't know, in a way it kind of makes it look messy, but I don't know. We will see. And I did learn something about backstitching, because I must have told y'all wrong. But they, you know, like when you do this, you just put it in here and down there, and then you go there and down there, so it lays, because they said if you go square by square, it would get lost. Well, that makes sense to me. So, I told you wrong. Don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. But, I thought that was different. But I never thought of it that way, but that way it does lay on top of the work that you've already put in there, and I haven't done that much backstitching. I mean, backstitching just to outline something, but I never thought about it having to lay on top of the stitch part. So that was all new to me. Found out a few things. So, and I would watch stuff, you know, different people and what they're doing, and oh God, one person's going to do 24 hours of stitching. Oh my God, I couldn't stitch for 24 hours. I would need 3 days to recuperate. I'd probably have a migraine. But wouldn't be something I started on. I couldn't stay awake for 24 hours to stitch. But, you know, I did watch, they had this before, and I don't know if it was somebody's way older, what do you call it? Older video or whatever. And this one lady, she just looked like she's about ready to drop, and she was just working on her stuff. But, no, you couldn't, no. That wouldn't be me. I can watch people do it. Watch them all fall asleep. That's what I would do. But, no. My eyes can't hold up, or my shoulder. But, I mean, you could pace yourself, of course, but, I don't know. It just didn't sound like something that would appeal to me. I don't think I could diamond paint for 24 hours either. Oh, we almost got this little bitty leaf done. Does fill it in, though. I'll give it that much. So, we'll see. And I haven't compared these flosses to DMC because I don't have that much DMC in reserve. You know, I just have what I bought, you know, for various projects, but I haven't bought that many projects where I had to buy the actual thread. We're just going to whip over here and get this little buddy while he's still right there. Alright. Then I can get rid of this thread. But what do you guys think? Do you think it filled it in really good? I mean, I think it looks pretty good. Let me come down. Whoops. I'll bring you up. Well, maybe. Get it to focus. There you go. Then I'll back it down just a bit. So what do you think? Do you think that looks better than doing it with twos? I think it's kind of pretty. So we'll see. It just depends. I don't know. I've never done it like that, so I just don't know. Let's see if I can get another drink without getting sticky all over my hands again. Oh, God. I had sticky. I was working on my tiger thing, and I brought my drink over, wasn't even paying attention. I touched the top of it. I didn't think nothing of it. And I picked up that needle, and I got whatever sticky was all over with sticky on it and on the thread. Oh, yeah, it was special. And later, even after I cleaned it off, I don't know, it felt like honey. Jeez, it was bad. Gonna have to stop drinking tea while I'm doing this. Sometimes I put honey in my tea. But yeah, we'll see. Okay, I need that other color back. Let's see that. Yeah, I think it's that one. Oh, it might help if I tried to thread it on the end that actually had the eye. Oh my God. It's like, how long can you do that and not get it right? Jeepers creepers. This is 367 wide by 130 high. Okie dokie. It doesn't matter. It's like oblivion, oblivion, and oblivion. Molly, hush. Just hope it has enough thread to go around. Got a piece right there. Alright, well, it's laying down really good. Better than I thought it would. So we'll see. I gotta get my scissors. I actually found the right scissors for the right job today. Some days, not so much. Little fuzzies. Okay, let me see here. I'm going to put this up there a minute, and then I'm going to get that. Molly Hush. Jeez Louise. I got to figure out where I'm at. That is 360. Oh, itch, 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 itch. The smoke is back and not back, and God, this all looks like the same stuff. I'm telling you. I don't know. Okay, I'm by the yellow. No. That's that one. So I'm right here on this corner, so it's number 10. Jeez. Oh, here we go. Alright, so we got this and this. So I was going to get that dark color out. Hang on. What color did I say that was? Whoops. Sorry, my bad. It's number 18. Number 18. It's kind of a dark olive. I'm just going to cut me a crap. Seriously, dude. And I think it gets 2 strands. It doesn't say right there, but we're going to try 2. If 2 doesn't work, then we go to something else, right? Okay. I just cut a short piece. Gotta get the needle out of my hand because it is short. Alright, so on this one, let's see. 1, 2. So on the third one, it comes. Now this one we have to do that way. And then it goes kitty wampus across that one. And this one starts right there. Goes across that one. And back. Oh, you can't see what I'm doing. Alright. Here we go. Back that one. Then we're gonna go. Whoops, sorry. My bad. It's way over here. I'm trying to look at the pattern. Goes that way. And up that one. And from that one goes that way. You can't really hardly see it. It's not that dark. And then we go back, back, back to that one, and we go all the way down. So that goes like that. Oh, jeez Louise. See, this is just difficult for me. Okay, we go down 1, and then we go over 2. We're going to go right there. Catch that right like that. So see how that makes that thread lay up on top? Instead of going individually because it'd get lost down in there, you just go right straight across it so that it lays up on top. I'll show you better when I get rid of this. I'm afraid to let go of this stupid needle. For crying out loud. Okay. Ouch. That was my finger. Okay, let me put that there. Okay, so can you see how I made it lay across the material? So we got those two done. You can't hardly see this one. You can see it better in the camera than you can, you know, in person. But that's how you're supposed to do the back stitching, not one individually. But yeah. Alright guys, well, thanks for joining me today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and please hit the bell, and that way you'll know when my next video comes out. And you all have a good evening and a good rest of your weekend. God bless. Bye-bye.